Welcome to channel Today in History. In today's video we will talk about the day, July 5, 1996. Cloning of the Dolly sheep. On July 5, 1996, after 148 days of gestation, a lamb was born that was called Dolly, the first cloned sheep in history. From Dolly's mother's mammary gland, a cell was extracted with all the genetic material, DNA, from the adult sheep. Then, an egg was extracted from another sheep, which would serve as a recipient cell, and from which the nucleus was removed, thus eliminating the genetic material of the donor sheep. The nucleus of the mammary cell was extracted and, by means of electrical impulses, it was fused to the nucleus-free egg of the donor sheep. With the same impulses, the egg was activated to begin its division, just as fertilized eggs do in a natural process of reproduction. On the sixth day, an embryo had already formed, which was implanted in the uterus of a third sheep, the surrogate mother, who after a normal period of gestation gave birth to Dolly, a sheep exactly like her genetic mother. Its birth was only announced 7 months later, on February 23, 1997. Its creators were scientists at the Roslin Institute in Edinburgh, Scotland, Ian Wilmot and Keith Campbell. A year earlier, the same team had managed to get 5 sheep by cloning a single embryo. The difference in Dolly's case is that fertilization with a sperm was not necessary. Dolly was created with a cell from the sheep's mammary gland, and an egg that allowed her to read the genetic information from the cell's nucleus. While there have been similar experiments with other animals, the appearance of Dolly has sparked widespread debate about the scope of cloning. It was called genetic profanation by the Catholic Church, and many governments criticized it at the dizzying prospect of having duplicates of people. Months after Dolly's birth, the first transgenic sheep appeared, with a human gene. A year after this experiment, in 1998, Dolly had a calf after being naturally bred to a sheep at the end of the previous year. Changes in the genetic heritage of animals raise ethical problems. Among the consequences that have been raised to consider cloning illegal is the environmental factor, as it is believed that, in the long term, it would harm the genetic variability and adaptation of species. Did you like the video? In the description you will find the blog link with the full article. Give an incentive by subscribing to the channel, liking, commenting and sharing with your friends. Hugs. Until the next.